Hello, my glorious epic army. This is your pal Nova, and I'm coming at you with a slightly new series. I'm calling this one MMO News Breakdown. In this series, I will cover MMO news in general that came up during the last week, except for times where I might cover something like Ashes of Creation and a full update. During those big news item weeks, I will cover that one subject only, and we will resume our normal general news the next week. Let me know in the comments below if you think this series is good and if we should continue with it. Without further ado,
let's break it down!
Alright then, the first item on our agenda for today is Chronicles of Elyria. The pictures and a couple gifs, or GIFs if you're an elitist asshole. I'm kidding, relax. I'm kidding. I'm not really kidding. Playing in the background are some of the new drops we received from the official forums. Yes, it's cel-shaded graphics. No, it's not the official release graphics. Even though it looks pretty amazing, and I think it would make a great MMO, honestly. What we have here is pre-Elyria is what they're calling it. I spoke about this a few weeks ago in a different COE video, Chronicles of Elyria. You can view that video on the channel if you want to get caught up a little bit more. Nothing much to add here content wise. All we got was these pictures and gifs. Second item on the agenda today is a little bit closer to home for me. It's Destiny 2. This one is just a quick note first off, in case you live under a rock and only receive your news from this garbage newscast, which I don't recommend, but to each their own. I'm okay if you like me. However, Destiny 2 base game is currently free for PC players. I do hear some rumors that it might be free on PS4 also. You log into your Battle.net account on PC and download the game 100% free and keep it forever to play without restrictions. The link for more information is in the description below, right down there, and I'm also posting it on the screen for you right now. A few more pieces of Destiny news though. Gambit is going to be free for all players from November 9 to 11. This mode is part of the Forsaken DLC and is a hybrid PvEVP. So it's got PvE elements with a little bit of mix in of PvP, and I enjoy this mode so much. I play it every night, and I actually got our buddy Derek to join in with me last Friday, and he loved it also. If you go to our Twitch, you can actually get some pre-recorded streams on that one. I highly recommend trying this game out. It's worth, if you don't have Destiny 2, to just go get it for free right now and try this game mode. Next up, Refer a Friend is now available for Destiny 2. This is for the Forsaken DLC only. So go to Bungie.net, get your link to invite your friends. You get to earn some sexy cosmetics splashed out on the screen for you right now. Next up, there is a new feature called Temporal Surge. It's active right now and will allow you to buy past cosmetics for a limited time with silver, which is real money. It's one of those in-game currencies that you convert from real money into in-game currency. The first drop that they're going to give to us is Year 1 emotes, and they will be a slightly different color just in case you got them unlocked through normal means in-game. It'll still be original to you. It'll still be unique to you. Theirs will be slightly different colors, so unique to them. It just shows that they bought it through this new system. Next up, some Black Desert Online news. Yes, if you still care about this shitty yet amazing game, I have some news for you. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with this game, a big one. Such amazing combat, such a beautiful, amazing world. So, such shit content. There's nothing there. Unless you're a big PvP guy, I guess. Anyway, back to the news. They're going after the private servers. I don't know if you heard, there's private servers popping up for this game that are doing different things like making you level faster and stuff, which is really good. But Black Desert is going after them now, shutting them down, and they're putting in a client authentication system starting November 7th. So that should have been yesterday. Make sure your clock on your computer is currently set to the correct time, because it will cause you to not be able to play Black Desert if you're still playing. The best way to do that is to go into your date and time preferences and give it the old automatic update. Next up, Lord of the Rings Online is launching a legendary server. What is this, you might ask? It's a legendary server. Oh, you want to know what a legendary server is? I gotcha. This will be a server reset, it seems, but limited content. I feel like this is AKA classic WoW. So they're going to do a full-on server reset, and they're going to limit the content to level 50. It's going to be a progression server. You're going to start the story all over again, the main story arc. Over time, they will release newer story content, and other stuff will unlock. Catch here. Yes, Lord of the Rings is a free-to-play game, but to get into this legendary server, you have to be a VIP. More information at lordoftheringsonline.com, LOTRO.com. Have you heard of Trove? I actually played quite a bit of this until the levels of RNG drove me to drink. But I'm still drinking right now. Oh, yeah. Hang on. We'll solve that puzzle later. Trove. Back to Trove. Trove is a Minecraft-like MMO originally built by Trion Entertainment. I think that's what they were called. That company was bought out a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, by this company called Gamingo. Gamingo? I'm not good with English, guys. Anyway, that company announced that they will continue development of Trove. So if you're a Trove player, it's great news. They are not taking down your game. With a little caveat here, though, they are going to split development to a smaller team, and also split development between the console and PC versions. If you're a PC gamer for this game, it's good news for you. You're going to continue to get the flood of updates that you typically will. However, on the console, they're going to slow down the updates a little bit. They're going to release stuff on PC, package it together for console, and then release a bigger update to console. So on console, you will still get the same content. It'll just take longer. Couple more items to wrap up this week in MMO news. First off, Path of Exile is indeed launching on PS4 this December. This is actually cool news. I'll probably try it out. Path of Exile, I did play on PC, and for those of you who are unaware, is a free-to-play action RPG MMO. It's a little soft on the MMO elements, just because a lot of times you're in instances, but hey, it's still got MMO feel. When you're in cities and stuff, there's players everywhere. It is usually compared to games like Diablo 2. Yes, on the action RPG scale, it is compared with the best of them. And that's because it has great gameplay, one of the most fair cash shops you will ever find in an MMO, and especially a free-to-play MMO, and has a skill tree as large as Radit's mum. Yes, we're talking fucking humongous. So, it is a really great skill tree though, guys, I know. And Radit's okay with this joke. We will see some more news on this game in the coming weeks as they plan to announce information on the 3.5.0 expansion, which is dropping in December. I will cover that right in this MMO news breakdown. If it's a really cool or really big expansion, I may just put a video out just for that. We'll see. If you want me to really focus on the old Path of Exile, drop some comments below. I will open that shit back up and cover that expansion content thoroughly for you. Speaking of free-to-play MMOs, though, that don't have pay-to-win cash shops, Warframe is ready to drop a major content update called Fortuna. That makes me wonder, maybe you'll be fighting fish, or maybe you'll get a fish frame. You can call it the tuna can. Anyway, the tuna can is due out next week. I mean Fortuna. Let me read a quote from their PR department for you. Tenno, it's time to rally your friends, form a squad, equip your Warframe, and jump into the exotic, bustling, lore-driven landscape of Fortuna. Digital Extreme's next big Warframe expansion due on PC Steam this week, following last year's open-world debut with Plains of Edelion. Hate me in the comments if I screw up these names. Fortuna is a sweeping open-world landscape of the visionary terraformed planet of Venus, giving both new players and veterans a chance to quickly access entirely new gameplay content, all for free. Explore the huge new terrain on foot, hop on the radical Bandai K-Drive hoverboard, or soar through the air via Arcwing and lose yourself exploring, hunting, mining, fishing, and facing off against the nefarious Nef Anu and the money-driven Corpus. Jump in and give Warframe a look, guys. It is a great game, and a really fair cash shop. Alright everyone, that wraps up our first ever news breakdown for MMOs. Please, again, please let me know in the comments below if you like this sort of content, if I should continue this. I'm trying to keep these short and sweet. I will jump through different types of MMOs. I will do my best to dig up any information I can throughout the week. If you come across some news, some info you think is really good that should be included on these Thursday news breaks, let me know in Discord. Hop in our Discord, say hi, drop us some of that sweet, sweet information. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week. Thank you, Scrubs. Later.
Hey, it's Radit here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe as well. It really helps out the channel. We put out multiple new videos each week and we appreciate all of your support. Thanks for watching, everyone, and cheers.